day, so I'm gonna.
You go to the stream like twice a week.
What'd you say?
I know, you gotta tell your YouTubers to find...
That used to work, Solis. Like, and I'll do that, but that
So I
used to.
can...
It doesn't work as well as it used to. Like now, when you shout people out on YouTube, nobody cares. Like, but back 5 years ago, that would work. But now it's just like, hey, go follow my friend. I'm like, no. I'm like, okay then.
Wait, why the big number?
Yeah, we need to get 50 followers so at least we can do a podcast.
Well, if you come to my YouTube and I'll tell people.
You're the manager, so you're the one with the big number.
Okay, I'll go to your... Send me the link.
But I already wrote it down just because.
Then I'll get on, because I think you still have to have to a little bit.
It's in
Give me a second, I'll
it's
be
in
back up here.
it's in your Instagram DM. I DM'd you my YouTube on Instagram, I think.
Do I have to search for it?
No. You
Right
could.
now?
No, I mean, well, I'm live right now, but you can join. I'm gonna be live for the next 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah, that's how long my iPad battery lasts.
I don't know if I'm gonna be here.
I'm like 2 seconds away from the
I'll let
house.
you know.
What up, guys? We
I
are.
need to text you.
I'm like 2 seconds away from the house, and I'll log on my
Okay.
computer. Do I want anything else? I'm trying to think.
Oh, I had Tijuana Flats today, which is my favorite like Tex-Mex chain in Florida. They have them a hot sauce bar with like 800 different types of hot sauces.
If you ain't first, you're
Sorry,
last.
I have sound alerts on my YouTube and Twitch, so when people
Hot
like
sauces?
when people there's the one sauce called Smack My Ass and Call Me Sally. That's its name, like its actual sauce name. And then there's one called Jason's Mom.
Jason's mom.
Yeah, that one's not that
Like
hot.
what kind of sauce? Because there's like different types of
There's
hot sauce.
they have different types. They have different types. They have like garlic based ones. They have green ones, red ones, beige ones. There was they had some that had like orange juice in it. Like
Hot sauce with orange juice?
yeah, that
Okay.
I think Jason's Mom is the orange juice one. There was a pineapple based one. Cam, man, I'm in Cordell right now, so I'm like 30 minutes from you. If you want to pull up to this hotel lobby and we can drink apple juice.
Are you talking to your friends?
Okay, well, you gotta make a trip to New Mexico sometime.
Are you talking to me?
We have a Comic-Con here, too. It's just not as huge as...
That's fine. Like
I don't know what's happening.
I'll go. Just like ask Doug if I can crash over there.
Who?
I said ask Doug if I can crash over there with him.
Dog?
Isn't Doug your dad's name?
Doug. Yeah, I'll ask him if you can... He has a RV that you can stay in the back of the house that he sets up for people sometimes.
He's a dog.
Yo, we can go to Cookout Cam.
Dog.
But I'm gonna swing back on my way. I didn't bring that Stranger Things thing for you because I didn't have room in the car. But I'm coming back to Georgia for Adam's wedding, so I'll be back in like another month, too. So yeah, we'll get that taken care of.
Is he gonna pull up?
He might. So Cam, you coming to Cordell?
Is one always locked? Is one always locked?
You don't have to. But I'm just saying. I'm here till the morning.
That one's taking food and I'm so embarrassed.
If you come meet us in the morning, you could have continental breakfast with us at the hotel. We'll pretend like you stayed here. We'll commit breakfast fraud.
Breakfast rush.
I'm hungry.
We're about that shit.
Yeah, I just had a lot of food on this. At least I had ice cream, and then I had a Snickers ice cream bar, then I had jambalaya and waffling. The jambalaya was really good. It's spicy.
No.
One of my friends made it and brought some for everybody, and I wasn't hungry when I was at work, so I just took it home and ate it here, and it was actually really good.
This is South Georgia, which is like basically it looks the same as Florida. I'm not gonna lie, and I grew up here. But on the other side of the state, the devil lost to a random hillbilly in a fiddling contest about 4 hours north of here.
A hillbilly?
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, you know that song?
Oh, they made a song about it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know that.
I actually saw it. No, I saw it happen.
Yeah, you know it.
What song?
It's Avalanche by Migos.
No, it's not.
It's by a Georgia artist, and Migos is a Georgia artist. Getting headers on the Camaro tomorrow for the cruise in on Friday. Oh, cool.
You know this song, Celise?
Which one?
Oh, this is a commercial. Commercial. It's a commercial, please. Stand by.
Standing by.
This one.
Oh, they made a country version of it. They made a country version of a classic rap song. Wow.
Can you hear it? That is not big for you. That's the song you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
Dude, you live so close to everything. I swear, I feel like you
So-
don't even.
yeah.
That's why I was riding my bike everywhere.
Oh,
Like, you just went to the store, then you went
I'm on my way to
somewhere
South
else, then you
Carolina.
go home, you go to the house. Everything's so close.
yeah, I'm on my way to South Carolina, Cam.
And the fact that you have so many jobs of house sitting, it's crazy. Dude, I found out that is where the money's at because my friend, she needs a dog sitter because she doesn't want to ask our friend because our friend doesn't have pets and he was kind of being a knucklehead. So she doesn't want to put that pressure on her. And the dog sitters here are like cheaper than regular, but it's still money there. Like for the 4 days we're gonna be gone, they're gonna charge for
You know what?
$300.
You know what I should do? I should hire.
What night is that?
I think it's like $75 a night, probably, right?
I should hire. Oh fuck. Damn. She got chupacabra.
No, she didn't. I think she accidentally left.
Oh, she still left.
You didn't tell me that.
I think I'm gonna hire a dog sitter, and then when they get into my house, it's just gonna be like a tortoise.
No way.
Did La Llorona mess with your connection?
For what?
For sitting on a house?
That's annoying. I don't like that.
But for driving the car on camera.
People, they didn't even warn her.
It didn't warn me either. It just gave me the S word one time when I did it. It gave me a 3-day S word when I drove on camera.
For how long, please? One second, I got.
We got a march for Solis. Free Solis. I have people in my car doing hands free. This is tyranny. Oh, I'm doing great, man. We're just out here in Georgia, South Georgia. We're at the hotel lobby. Yeah, I know I didn't stream yesterday And I'm gonna stream tomorrow, or not, maybe not tomorrow, maybe like some other time this weekend. But we are gonna be streaming in South Carolina. I don't even have my microphones or anything. What up, guys? What up? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Cup Holder. We are in Cordell, Georgia, in the southern part of the state. Just chilling. Maybe we're about. Yeah, guys, we're on a road trip to South Carolina. So we're passing through my former stomping grounds of South Georgia. Ladies, sorry, I left because I was so angry at what happened to Celise.
Oh.
I had to go I had to go cry in the corner and shit.
At least she's only a banana for one night.
I got Celise. I was in TTJ for 3 days. Yeah, there was no memes in there to keep me company. Yeah.
It was lonely. They
Yeah.
locked me up.
I had to go to IRL, and you gotta establish this dominance quickly there. So I went up to like the biggest dude I could find, and I was like, "Yo, where's the bathroom?"
Do you guys remember Eliza Thornberry's?
Yeah, that was a good one. That actually like
Yeah.
my friend's little brother reminded me of that kid that the yeah the little Post Malone looking baby. Oh,
That one? It's
yeah.
weird, he's not on here though. The
He's
football head is, and Ren and
well,
Stimpy is
I
on
don't.
there.
Yeah, I think
And
he.
the monkey. But even her hot sisters are on there. Oh yeah, Downy.
So I learned that I have this in common with a lot of gay women. But like, did you guys when you guys watched Kim Possible, did you guys like become a fan of Shigo even though she was the bad guy?
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm a gay woman?
Yeah, I told you that. That's why I said you should give that guy a chance, but you didn't want to.
I said gay woman though.
You could be a gay woman and take out a gay man.
Oh, because the two gays would cancel it out, and then we would just be straight again.
Maybe. Never know until you try.
I don't know. He didn't look like he had $20.
You didn't?
No, because he bought like a pack of White Claws for 1975, so he was a quarter short.
You had to pay? You had to give him a quarter?
I'm not letting somebody check my tire pressure for less than $20.
Yeah. You think
For those of you on YouTube, I'm just joking. It's $40.
you think they're Spencer's together?
No, I feel it. No, I'm gonna go by myself first. Why do they call it?
You like?
I don't know. I feel like I feel like if I go to Spencer's, I'm gonna be like giggling a lot too, and I'm just gonna be like, oh damn, look at the first timer. Look at the noob.
So, is your friend gonna come see you or what?
I don't know. He doesn't know.
I don't know.
I think he heard about Spencer's, and I think he just went straight there. But that's far away from me.
I feel like you should ride through.
I mean,
Because you're only 30
Well,
away.
cause I'm coming back through here. When we leave the wedding, we're gonna stop back through here on the way back. So we have another chance at the end of the week, and then I'm coming back in like another month because one of our other friends from high school is getting married, so I'm gonna be in the area for even longer. So, and
Are you gonna wear an Indian outfit?
well, no, this is for like one of my high school friends who's not Indian. He's a melanin challenged individual.
His white ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost face.
Actually, he was with me when we went to Italy, the first time, like, cause it was a school trip.
Oh, you went to Italy for a school trip?
Yeah. So what happened was, you've probably seen the same tour groups walking around Italy. You ever heard of EF Tours? That company that like they just do like student trip. You've probably seen people with EF backpacks like walking around all over Europe. So we went with that. So in 10th grade, my Spanish teacher, she got like this great deal, and she was just like, hey guys, like if we get 10 people to sign up, we can go to Spain and Morocco for like this price. And then if we get 20 people to sign up, we could lower the price even more. And like,
Did you
I
get that many people?
we did. And that's not just students. That's like any parents or like teachers that wanted to go. Like, if they wanted to like go on the trip, they could too. So that like we reached 20 pretty fast. And we actually reached over 20. So like it was still like it was expensive, but it wasn't like super expensive. And that company, they arranged all of our flights and all of our hotels and breakfast and dinner. Lunch was the only thing that we had to do on our own. They also like arranged all of our tours and museums and stuff. So we did that, and then like so I went to Spain and Morocco. I went everywhere but Barcelona. Really, that's the only place I didn't get to go to. I went to Granada. I went to Madrid, which is one of my favorite cities on earth. Toledo, um, Malaga, Torremolinos. I said Granada, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sevilla. I went there too. Then the next year, that same company reached out to her and like, hey, we'll give you another discount if you want to pick a trip. And she's like, well, I don't want to go to Spain again because we just went last year, and like we have other things to choose from. And she saw like one that like it was Italy and Greece, and then so not only did we all collectively get like not only did we all like collectively get like a better price than we did the year before, a bunch of other people like heard how much fun we had on the Spain trip, so even more people joined, further reducing the price for us, and, like individually. So we went to Italy and Greece and Turkey for that one day. Oh, and the Vatican City, and then my senior year, they're like, hey, we have a way better offer for third time, like for three Peters. That's when and she's like, Well, yeah, but we're tired of Europe and shit. And then they were like, "How about Australia and New Zealand?" Like, I'm a Spanish teacher. What the fuck? But she's like, "All right, fuck it, let's go."
Nuts.
Yeah, I would want to go.
So,
You guys go there?
yeah, so my senior year, we basically had a choice because there was two trips going on. You could either go to Cancun, or you could go on the Australia and New Zealand trip. And I did not want to go to Mexico with a bunch of rednecks.
Yeah, I would have picked the Brazilian too.
And I've been to Mexico many times, well, twice, but still, like I was like, I want to go somewhere that I can't go all the time. And
Yeah,
so,
Mexico's easy to go to.
so I went to New Zealand and Australia and Fiji.
Especially from Florida, because y'all have those cruises all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and remember, I was living here in Georgia at the time, like when these trips happened. So like, I,
Oh,
I
I'm
was,
talking about now.
oh yeah, now absolutely you're correct, but I was like growing up here, there was nothing to do. I always wished I lived somewhere else. So like that's why like I traveled to every opportunity I got, because I was like, damn, there's got to be more to life than South Georgia. So I went there, um, uh, and then I didn't really travel outside of the country that much until 2 years ago. Like that was my Australia was like my last international trip for a long time because I had college and then like my job and then like my dad stuff and like all and like work, like just all that stuff. I went to California like once or twice since I graduated college, and then I went to like New York once, and then Texas for like a friend's wedding. I didn't really go in Pennsylvania for like that job trip, but I didn't take any like really big trips. So then like after my dad died, I was still like laid off from my job that happened like 2 weeks before he died. He Me and my cousins, we went to Cabo San Lucas, and like this was my first time in Mexico like in a long time.
What's wrong?
Cabo, and it was great
Did
because
you do the Merlin fish thing where you take a shot upside down?
uh-huh. Yeah, we drank way too much on that trip.
Yeah, there's buy one get one free everywhere.
hmm And then we went to I went to Miami before that because I finished my master's degree. So me and my family went down to Miami for my graduation. Um, that was
It's
actually I like those glasses.
yeah, they're fun.
Um, then like I went to Toronto, Canada as soon as I got back from Mexico because me and a friend of mine went to a music festival called Boiler Room, and that was my first time in Canada. And then I went to TwitchCon for the first time in Vegas. That was my first time in Vegas as an adult.
Yeah.
And then I went to California again, like for the first time, like since 2016, because I hadn't been there like that often. Then then like last year I went to Jersey twice for a wedding, Canada again for Niagara Falls, then LA twice. So yeah,
Jersey like a fun day.
yeah, I have a lot of family in Jersey. Actually, the family getting married in South Carolina are actually like the Jersey side of the family. It's just that some of them live in South Carolina now. What's that?
This is when I went to Amsterdam.
I want to go there so bad because I like Dutch like bakery stuff. Like those fuckers know how to use an oven. Actually,
You gotta get it all mixed up.
I used to get my shaving cream from the Netherlands. They used to make like my favorite one, then they stopped making it, or the store stopped carrying it.
The shaving cream.
Yeah, it was like really good because it was like really good for your skin. It was called Vanderhagen, but like I still find it in the stores every now and then, but they're not as good as they used to be.
Oh.
They're they're, they're not bad, but like
This is me at the beach.
what beach is that?
I remember like the playa something something. I was in front of this really cute bar.
Oh. In Europe?
No, in Mexico.
In Mexico, we stayed at a resort and like we didn't we well actually like it was really just a hotel that had a bar. We went to we like went out like to like clubs and like other things. Like we rode ATVs one day and then we did snorkeling one day.
Oh yeah, the water's so choppy though. That shit's scary.
We went on the other side. We weren't in the Pacific Ocean side. We went to like the Sea of Cortez side for snorkeling. Our hotel was in the Pacific Ocean, and they told us do not swim in the water because you won't come back. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, so I thought about it. I'm just kidding. Mexico is when I realized, damn, I haven't swam in a while. And there was this iguana in Mexico that lived at the hotel. Like he just like roamed around. I would walk around the pool at night when nobody else was there, and I would find the iguana swimming in the pool.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, he was. It's like he waited. He waited until all the guests had gone to sleep before he got in the pool.
My pictures are all over the place, so I can't even show you. But it was a shot upside down. It was kind of cool. Do you ever look back and be like, what was I thinking? Hopefully your friend comes through. That'd be fun.
Yeah, if not, I can see him next week. Yeah, I'm not really even doing anything interesting on Twitch or YouTube right now. I'm just sitting at the hotel lobby. There's not really much to do in this town. And this hotel is like right on the interstate.
You can take them to Sonic.
I might actually drive to Sonic like right now and go get a nerd slushie.
Look at it. That's a good idea.
Yeah, definitely is one.
I haven't had Sonic in a long time, to be
I
honest.
haven't either because we don't have any near me in Florida. We
Even
don't.
when I lived in Virginia, they had a Sonic down the road, but I never really went.
And
And you think I would because they would always get free, like, fucking food choices. They just want to show me my rules. It's rude. Oh, dang it. You're
Appar-
disconnected.
apparently at Sonic they ask for tips now. Like they like ask you to tip like at the drive-through now. I'm like, what the fuck? For fast food?
Oh shit, that's your butt. Yeah. Everybody wants a piece of the pie.
And then the tip for the piece of the pie.
Yeah.
I'm cool with tipping, but like, do I really have to tip my mechanic?
Yes.
It's already expensive.
You have to tip them. Doing you a service.
Damn. I'm gonna start learning how to do more shit myself. Make sure I have my wallet on me. Got my pistol on me. I'm gonna hop off. I'll see y'all later.
Alright. I'll probably hop off soon too. It's 2 a.m. in the morning.
You really need to let the shoe polish dry before you lick any more boots, buddy. You really need to let the shoe polish dry before you lick any more boots, buddy. But I'll try to explain this as slowly.
Guys, I think I might go to the gym in like an hour, so we'll do this stream for about an hour.
I really want to go up, but you know, we're being humble. Because apparently being humble is the best way.
You really need to let the shoe polish dry before you lick any more boots, buddy.
Good, y'all. PSC currents here. Happy and never forget.
Where were you stationed? Okay, so this goes out to all my fellow brown people, specifically the ones who are.
You really need to let the shoe polish dry before you lick any more boots, buddy.
So,
I wasn't gonna come in today, especially after she told me that.
wait, say that again.
Say what again?
That word is used.
What word?
Especially.
Am I saying it wrong?
Especially.
Maybe it's coming from Utah or something?
I've never heard of someone American like that. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I just think if I go like brown, it'll look good. But I don't know. I think I've done that so many times.
I think brown hair looks really good on you, to be honest.
Okay, I just said that. So it's not really that helpful if you just re-say what I just said.
I know, I was just complimenting you.
Okay. I'm trying to find like a red shirt that'll go with it, but I can't find one that like fits right and like looks good.
I bet you there's a bunch online. I saw a few cute ones yesterday.
Obviously, I could go online and find anything I want. That's not fun. Obviously, I want to find it in stores where I can like try it on.
I wasn't gonna come in today, especially after she told me that.
Hopefully these AirPods are working.
You really need to let the shoe polish dry before you lick any more boots, buddy. But I'll try to explain this as slowly as I can.
Sorry guys, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to talk about. We were just chilling today. Guys, got any jokes? Any back and forth? We are just in a hotel lobby right now. What up, guys?
That sucks, man. Like, you don't even know either. Like, you see yourself, but you know when they're gonna happen.
Most of them don't know. Some of them is very, very, very like very little.
Welcome back, bro.
Wonder where the weather was.
You know, you're supposed to go out and run trees.
I know. Probably got ahead of us.
What's going on?
Hi, mother.
Did you go get a Sonic? Nerd.
Not yet. I left my keys are upstairs, so I need to go get them. Before
What
I
have you
can.
been doing?
Oh, I've just been sitting here. I kind of fell asleep.
Did you really?
No, but I kind of just like sat here and like looked at the camera.
Just go to bed.
The stream must go on.
Tell him to watch you sleep. Make sure he is.
Nobody wants to see that.
Some people do, dude. They're fucking weirdos.
I know. I don't want to show people that.
People do listen to that shit. Do you think $2,500 is too much
For what?
4 days? For 4 days.
For $2,500 for 4 days. Like, trying to do the math. So that's hotel, that's food, right?
No, that's just hotel.
Hey, 80 Gingers, how's it going? Hey, somebody showed up to my Twitch chat. Hell yeah. We're in a hotel lobby in South Georgia. Breakfast does not start until 6 a.m. So we're just out here. We want to be first in line. So I'm just in the breakfast area. Because I hate.
Like fucking
It's
8 o'clock.
yeah. It's 8:15. So I'm gonna be the first in line for breakfast tomorrow morning because I'm already here.
It's probably a ghetto ass breakfast if you're in a ghetto ass hotel.
It is ghetto ass breakfast, but ghetto ass breakfast made by people with like shoulders that look bigger than mine. I mean, like shoulder biceps that look bigger than my head. Usually, tastes good. As long as the cook has granny arms, like I'll be fine. Like as long as her arms look like stop signs, I'll be fine. How are you doing, 80 Gingers? I'm just out here. I'm gonna stream in South Carolina. That is my plan. While I'm there over the course of the week, I will try to do at least one, hopefully 2 streams there, and that will be the 8th state that I've streamed in at that point. Um, oh, Mandy, when I woke up today, I was to the garage, and what up, Clayton? How you doing? There was a fly there, and I had to tell him that you. I had to tell him. I had to tell him that you ate his cousin in Italy.
Was he mad?
He just went away, like he couldn't handle it, so he just like took off. Like he was just like, everyone processes news differently. But guys, Mandy is keeping us safe from European insects, so make
It
sure.
was yesterday that I ate it, huh?
Yeah, it still hasn't digested yet.
Yes, I made number 2.
That's
I
not
hear
into
it.
my other.
Yeah, I
Never say
haven't
that.
had it because I'm still.
Did you hear that? Like off of my iPad?
You made number 2?
Yeah, I have so like if people watch me for long enough, they get like tokens, and like the more tokens they get, the more like sound alerts they can make. So I could be out in public and it could like play something really embarrassing like that. It like encourages people to watch more.
What did it say? I made a number 2.
Yeah.
Is it your voice or somebody else's
No,
voice?
you ever seen the show Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah.
It's a recording of Boyle's voice.
Oh.
They're just random sound alerts.
Oh. I love you too, Snoopy. I'll probably get off here soon because it is 2 a.m.
Likewise.
You're gonna get off too?
Well, I'm gonna stay on here.
Alright, I'll go support you, send you some likes or some shit.
Thank you.
Get your views up.
Alright.
Tell your friends to follow me.
Well, we'll do. Catch you on the fly. I mean, poor choice of words. Bye. I was on a TikTok live at the same time, guys. I'd be streaming on like just random shit. But dude, I've never eaten a fly, but I have had a gnat fly up my nose before. That's another reason I hate being in South Georgia. That's like I'm just so fucking used to growing up is gnats flying up my nose and shit. Like, yeah, we do have an insect wildlife like thing in Florida where everything is like way worse than it is here, but like I feel like growing up in Georgia kind of prepared me for Florida. Let's walk outside this hotel. So One thing about me. Yeah, it is. Hold on, guys. Let me disconnect from the Wi-Fi. I disconnected from the Wi-Fi. So 2 years, 189 days. Okay, so WiseBot works, but Nightbot doesn't. So I need to get rid of the Nightbot command. But yeah, so there's the interstate behind me. Hey Samuel, how are you? I literally just drank some water. I literally just drank some water from my cup and then came down here. You know, I could use a beer though. So I'm gonna walk to this nearby gas station. You can't pre-hydrate. Hopefully they don't have a problem with me streaming. Oh, dude, check this out. The sign says D's nuts. Yeah. Believe it or not, like a lot of this shit was not here when I lived in the area, or at least when I was like growing up. And gas is a lot cheaper in Georgia than it is in Florida right now. Yeah. Actually, like a lot of the kids I grew up with, their families were like peanut and pecan farmers, like in this very area. Let me go into the store. Oh, they sell nuts here. Hi, how are you? Ooh, beer. I need a beer. I absolutely need a fucking tall boy right now. They do. Most gas stations in the South will have boiled peanuts. I didn't check, I'm just assuming, but I can double check for you. I'm just grab a Modelo, maybe some pork rinds.
How you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm good. Can I hold your ID, please?
Oh yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thanks.
$4.79.
All right. Oh, actually, wrong card. Can.
Oh, it went through.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
There you are. Have a great evening.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I accidentally used your card because I got a Slurpee. Alright. Will do. Let's sit in this gazebo. And do whatever. I hope there's a table in this gazebo. Yeah. I'm on a road trip with my mom and my grandparents. So that's why normally I wouldn't even drink, but I just, how's it going? Great. They have that. So this is salsa and sour cream flavored pork skins. Oh, really good. I love chicharrones. I love the extra crunchy pork rind. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I wonder how pork rinds were invented. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Hi, how are you? I'm great. They changed a lot since I was last down here.
What changed?
I see a lot more stores and restaurants than there used to be.
they've been doing a lot of stuff
Mm-hmm.
lately.
Because I grew up in Hawkinsville, but I never really came down here that much. I live in Florida now, so I just back passing through
Where do you live now?
Florida.
You live in Florida now?
Hmm. I'm on my way to South Carolina, so I decided to just stay in the hotel tonight. We're,
Probably driving.
we're on our way to a wedding in my family in South Carolina. Oh. But yeah, I was in the car all day with my parents and my grandparents. I was like, oh man, I'm tired of this. I need a break.
Don't mind me smoking weed.
You don't mind me drinking, do you?
No.
Okay, then yeah, we're good. I didn't want to take it up into the room because like my grandma's visiting and she's really like particular about like alcohol and stuff. So yeah, I was asking because I went to school in Pinehurst actually.
Okay.
So but I didn't really come down this way that often. A lot of my classmates were from Cordell though.
You right now?
Are you from here?
Yes, I'm from here.
Did you go to Dooley or you go to Chris?
Chris County.
Chris, cool. I had some friends that went there too.
The shoe polish dry.
So how long have you been working here?
Since March. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
But I started out at breakfast.
Mm.
And then I got moved up to the front desk.
Is the breakfast here good?
Yes.
It feels weird being back here after so much time. Mm. Well, most of the people I know from down here don't live here anymore, except for maybe like one or two people. And then a lot's changed, so now I can like drive around here and like not know anybody. It's insane. Hawkinsville's pretty much the same way too.
Yeah.
So how long is your shift here?
3:11.
Oh damn, that's a long shift.
Yeah. It goes by fast though. It moves slow. We've been steady today.
Well,
By kind of fast.
I bet when it's like slow, y'all could just like watch like
Yeah, we'll be watching movies.
yeah,
and stuff on
I
our
would do.
phone.
Y'all ever had any like famous people stay here, like on their way through, like somewhere else?
Not since I've been.
No, since you've been here. Actually, when I still lived down here, Gucci Mane got arrested around here.
Around here, Cordell?
Actually, no, it was more in Pinehurst, like near Unadilla.
Okay.
It was definitely Dooley County.
Yeah. That sounds like a place. I need to get
And I know like young Jesus used to live in Hawkinsville, and his grandma used to come. His grandma used to come to our store that we used to own over there all the time. But I don't. Like, we sold that like 2 years ago, so I don't know if I don't know if she is still even alive at this point.
How long ago was that?
So we owned it from like 2003 to 2023.
Okay.
After like, so my dad, that's when he passed away, and then um, we decided to move to Florida, like my whole family did, like shortly after. So we sold the one in Hawkinsville and then moved down there. Oh man, I don't want to wake up that early tomorrow. Yeah, we have to hit the road like almost at like 8 tomorrow if we want to make it on time. What time does breakfast start? Like,
6:30.
okay, good. So I'll at least be able to have some before I go. So did you always work in like the hotel industry?
My last job was I was working at a chicken
Tyson?
place.
I had wait, I think I had some friends working there. You knew a guy named JD Burden?
No.
Yeah, I went to middle school with him.
He was working at Tyson.
Yeah, I think he still works at Tyson. Um, but that's like a big building, isn't it? Like there's a lot of people that, yeah.
Yeah, he got a sign, statuary code.
Mm-hmm. I used to work in Eastman at the aluminum plant. And that was actually like my first like real job. They haven't opened any bars or anything around here, have they? Like nearby?
Yeah, you can go to 16 East.
16 minutes.
Yeah, if you Google it, it's right up the road though.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice bar. Or you can go to Michelle's. Go to Michelle's bar or 16 East.
I've heard of Michelle's. I've just never been in there.
You can play pool and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just I've like I said, I've been traveling in the car with my family all day. I just can't. I
You
need a
want to go
break.
do something?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find an excuse not to go back in there. That's why I'm out here. Like, I don't even like drink like that much like I used to anyway. But I was just like, after today, I needed it.
Yeah. Gotta walk to the store.
That's what I just did.
Yeah, good.
Have a nice day. Appreciate you guys rocking with me, huh, boy? Oh, it's one of them days where you need 2 black and milds, huh?
Yeah.
Something like that. I never got into smoking, but so like whenever I needed like a break, I would like drink like a lot of coffee and like most of the jobs I had, like whenever everyone else had a smoke break, I'd be drinking like 5 cups of coffee. Like,
That's
to
what
be-
I'm gonna do when I go back in. Get me some coffee.
Mhm.
I get sleepy around this time. So I'm gonna get me some coffee.
Yeah. I used to like, I think I drink like maybe 5 or 6 cups a day, like when I was like working at my old job. To be honest, sometimes I wouldn't even finish the cup. I would just be like taking like 3 or 4 sips, and then it would get cold, and I'd get another one. It's just like when it's free, you don't like really like care that much.
That's how I do here. When I work breakfast, I
Mhm.
drink so much coffee.
I don't blame you. Y'all get a lot of rude customers out here.
Not really. You just had one. Right before I came out here to smoke. But we don't have many. Not really. Most people are nice.
Yeah, I used to get them. I get them all the time because where we live now in Florida, where we opened our second store, it's a lot like more rich people and stuff, and like they act like a certain way a lot. Like if they don't get like what they want and stuff, they're very rude. Like a lot of old retired people, and they just be kind of like mean, like for no reason. I get annoyed. I should probably move it. It don't bother. If the smoking doesn't bother me, it's just like I don't want to smell like it when I go back in my room. Yeah, so please don't take that personally.
No, I'm not.